Good morning, WW Robinson. Today is January 11th. We are almost halfway through January. Can you believe it?
No.
I know, I can't believe it. It is day 4 in our rotation, and I have James with me this morning. How are you, James?
Good.
Ready for a great Friday?
Yes.
We love Fridays, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right, tell us what's for lunch today.
Beef taco, lettuce and tomato cup, corn grapes, apple wedges, cinnamon roll, choice of milk.
That was a tongue twister
Yes.
this morning, wasn't it? I love taco day. You know why?
No.
Cinnamon roll. That's the best. Do you like the cinnamon rolls?
No, I don't buy.
You don't buy. Well, not even on Asian Chicken Chunk Day?
No.
Have you tried them?
No.
You don't know what you're missing. Just saying. All right. We have Elizabeth here to tell us about the weather. Elizabeth, come over here and tell us. Hold this up. What is the weather today?
Sunny.
It is sunny. Now, do you know what the weather's supposed to be this weekend?
Cloudy.
It is supposed to be cloudy. Do you know what's supposed to come with the clouds?
Snow.
Snow. It's calling for some snow this weekend. Do you think we'll get a lot?
Yeah.
Are you hoping we get a lot?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll see. Thank you. And we have Landon here to lead us in the pledge. So please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Landon. Good job. Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right, we have some birthdays to celebrate today. So celebrating a birthday today, we have Nathaniel Gordon and Gavin Holler. And celebrating tomorrow on Saturday, we have Elliot Mann and Carlos Rojas Martinez. And then on Sunday, we have Zachary Foltz, Isabella McClanahan, Isaiah McDonald, and Azaria McDonald. And I hope I said those right. And we also have some staff birthdays. So celebrating today is Miss Runyon in 2nd grade. And also celebrating tomorrow, we have Miss Taylor in 1st grade. So happy birthday to those folks. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I believe that we have somebody here to give an announcement. So I'm going to let you slide here with Miss Morgan.
Good morning, WW Robinson. I am here to talk to you about STEM Night. So I've been super excited to see all the wonderful things that you guys have been doing in my classroom. And STEM Night is exciting because it's all about building. So all of those days that you've been really wanting to build, that you come to STEM Night, that's what you get to do. We have a bunch of different projects to build. We've got a roller coaster project. We've got a wind-powered car project. We have STEM in the gym. We have some coding going on. We have all kinds of great activities, and we even have some door prizes.
Ooh.
So if you like Legos or Kiva planks, you might want to stop by STEM Night. So STEM Night is January 24th, and we are hoping to see you there. That's Thursday in 2 weeks. So 6:30, I believe, is the time we have there. But I'm very excited to see each of you there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be walking around, and I hope I'm going to see all of the exciting things that you guys build on STEM Night. So I hope to see you there.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to go. All right. So do you have any shout outs this morning?
Whitting McClellan and Miss Wetzel's class and Miss Weimel and Miss Henley and Miss Troy's class.
All right. And I'm going to read a little bit this morning from our book. So if you remember yesterday when we left off, Benji's trying to convince his mom that he needs a therapy dog so that he doesn't have to wear, do you remember? So he doesn't have to wear a helmet. Now, do you think you'd want to come to school wearing a helmet? No, I don't think so. All right, so let's see. Where did we leave off? So Benji even said he'd get allergy shots, if you remember yesterday, so that he didn't have to wear the helmet. And he said he'd learn to love them. I'm sorry, Benji, no. Mom, if you don't let me do this, you'll ruin my entire life. Show a little mercy, please. It's true that Benji is allergic to dogs, but there are great allergy shots that he could take. And I'm sure he could then tolerate having a dog around, Dr. Helen said. See, Mom, I was right. Please, please, please. So those are our only two options. The world's ugliest helmet or a dog. What if we just bubble wrapped him? My dad said. Normally I'd laugh at this because the idea of Mom and Dad bubble wrapping me every morning was pretty funny, but I didn't even crack a smile. Dad, stop joking around. This is serious. Life and death serious. And by life and death serious, I'm talking about my life and my death. Dr. Helen told me I should at least try the helmet on because perhaps it wasn't as bad as it looked. I was about to say no, but I knew that being difficult was no way to get my parents to stay agreeable. The plan was to make them understand how horrible it was, and then they'd do the right thing. After Dr. Helen strapped the helmet on my head, I could tell right away by their expressions on all their faces that it was not only as bad as I thought it was actually worse. Mom, hand me a mirror, please. She reluctantly handed over a tiny mirror. And let's just say, even though it was a teeny tiny mirror, I could see that me wearing the helmet was pretty much the worst thing ever. Remember how I said I tend to faint a lot? Well, it usually starts with me feeling warm, and then the room spins, and then whammo, I crumble to the floor. But I always wake up like a second or two later, good as new. The reason I'm telling you this now is because as I stared at my horrific reflection in the mirror, I started to get warm, the room began to spin, and before I could sit down again, I fainted. I guess my mom caught me because when I opened my eyes 2 seconds later, I was in my mom's arms and I was sitting on her lap. I looked up at her and without missing a beat said, Mom, I will not wear this helmet. I struggled to get out of her lap as I realized it is hard to make serious demands while sitting in my mom's lap like a little kid. So either I get a therapy dog or we're going to have to roll the dice with whatever might happen. If I have another episode, there's a chance I'll never have another one, right, Dr. Helen? Maybe it was just a fluke. Dr. Helen admitted that sometimes children do have a seizure and it never happens again. But normally there is a second one, and most often than not, they usually occur in clusters, which was why for the immediate future, we needed to be extra cautious. Mom, I'm telling you right now, if you make me wear this thing, when I leave the house, I will take it off as soon as I get outside. So unless you're prepared to spend every waking moment playing helmet police, it's not going to happen. You would think if a kid faints from stress that his mom would just give in to anything he wants, and that's what would happen if I was normal. But since I faint a few times a week, my whole family is used to it. So basically what I'm saying is I can't play hardball with my mom because, well, I rarely win, but this time I wasn't backing down. My mom took a long look at me and then she let out a big sigh. I will not say no to the dog right now, but I won't say yes either. I'm saying I will think about it, but in the meantime, you have to wear the helmet. Maybe it won't be as bad as you think. While you're thinking about the dog, I will wear the helmet, but I won't go to school or leave the house or leave my room. Do you think I could get a mini fridge in my room? Fine, then no dog. That's not really negotiating, Mom. I know it's not. And you know why? Because I'm not negotiating. You know why? Because I'm the mom and I don't have to. Dr. Helen quickly sensed that this could take all day and she had plenty of other crazy patients to deal with, so she intervened. Well, then it's settled. I'll look into getting you more information and pricing on the dog. It was dark out when we left the hospital. I had been there for a week. I made my mom pull her car up and Dino held a sheet up to block everyone from seeing me. I was pretty much near tears by the time we got to the door. Dino squatted down so we were almost face to face. Little man, I'm your friend and I'm not going to lie to you. That is one ugly helmet on your head. But here's some words that I hope will give you a little peace and make you feel better. I sniffled and nodded because I knew that what he was going to say. That which does not kill you makes you stronger. Blah, blah, blah. You know how many times I've had to watch Steel Magnolias with my mom? Plenty, I said. Meow, little man. You are cranky. You are one cranky cat. Look, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say at least when you wear the helmet, you can't get stuffed into a locker at school because you probably wouldn't fit because your head is so big now. Heck, I don't even think they can put your head in the toilet with that thing on. That's a positive. I was so shocked by what he said, mainly because it was the painful truth, but also because I couldn't help myself. I started to laugh and cry at the same time. Dino gently knocked on my helmet and said, "Laughter through tears is my favorite emotion." Yes, he too was quoting the movie Steel Magnolias. I've watched that movie with my mom a lot too. Now make a break for the car. Run. I was just about to run when I heard my mom yell out. On the count of 3, smile. We both turned, and what do you know? There was my mom taking a picture of us for her stupid scrapbook. The flash was bright and made me see spots. When I ran to the car, I tripped and scraped my knee, but I didn't care about my scraped knee. I had much bigger problems to face now. And we will stop there for today. So you can choose to be the kind of leader that you would follow and make it a great day. So long.